Are you calling me?
Y'all, shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I hear them calling me! Hi. Ooh! Yes, Greta Salóme is singing for Iceland at Eurovision 2016. We're gonna go around and review it right now. Are you ready? Let's do this! Guys, Iceland has been one of my favorites from the very beginning, from the moment she won the Icelandic national selection. There is so much that I love about the song. Lyrically, it's unclear whether these voices are guests or whether they torment her. I think that mystery builds through the music as well. You've got the strings, you've got the darkness, you have shape and you have scope. I could talk about this all evening, Devin.
Oh, so could I. This is so good, and what I like about it is that it was good in Icelandic. So when it changed to English, I was slightly fearful, but it's kept its magic, and it just touches you and gives you that, goosebumps. And visually, it's very, very strong. Yes, haters are saying she's copycat. She's a copycat. But you know what? Greta says they're calling. I can't deal with your shade.
Yeah, what I really love about Iceland this year is that they're finally sending a song which is, this is going to sound so stupid, Icelandic. Because it's very Monsters of Men, is that what they're called? Of Monsters of Men, who are from Iceland. And, they play to their strengths. They're not trying to do some cheesy ballad or some, dance pop. This is Icelandic and you can feel it, and that's why it's so good. She performs the hell out of it. I mean, I just love it. It's just so exciting. Oh,
they're calling again.
They're calling again.
They are calling again. I'm gonna turn these bitches off.
Well, it's probably a good thing that they're interrupting me because I'm gonna veer off a little bit from the love train that's going on here. I do like the song and I love Greta. Mundathtamir is probably one of my favourite national final songs ever. But the problem is I said Mundathtamir, not Never Forget, much like I prefer Little Scrap to Unbroken, and much like I prefer Radina to Hear Them Calling. No. I do, because I think that the problem is with the song is it gets incredibly repetitive. Lyrically, there is nothing, I don't feel anything from the lyrics of this song. I much prefer it when it had that kind of darker mystical edge that the Icelandic language gave to it, which ties in with what you were saying, with that it sounds very Icelandic. I would have preferred maybe even a bilingual version, because after the first chorus, the lyrics don't really change. So she's singing the same thing for a good 100 seconds or so.
Because she is trapped in the madness of these voices tormenting her in her head.
Can I also chip in that while Chris Halpin is busy forming alliances with losing entries that didn't advance beyond national selections, Greta Salóme is looking at her perfect track and saying, how can we even improve that? Let's add a little more drums. Let's make it louder. Let's strengthen the bridge. Let's give it a bit more oomph,
There are very few folk songs that can go mainstream. This is folk hyphenated with pop. That is very hard to do. I think that the trumpets, the horns add so much to this. I'm getting tingles even thinking about it. Visually, this is on point. In any event, why don't we go around and give our scores and our predictions? I will kick it off. Oh wait, I don't need to consult my notes. It's a perfect 10. This is my only 10 of Eurovision 2016. That's because this is folk pop with a soul. This does not feel generic. This feels like it came from Greta from her heart. I think visually it's a masterpiece. You're captivated from the first shot to the last, from the first note to the last, and it stays with you. I had a vision in the grocery store many weeks ago that she won Eurovision, and I know that's a tall order. Iceland's a small country with literally no neighbors. It's out there in the ocean freezing. But you know what? If it's gonna do it, this is the year. I think this year is more open than most. The bookies may not agree with me, but my visions, my own voices, they're calling, and I hear a winner.
Iceland is a small country, yes, but it has volcanoes, and guess what else it has? It has ambition, and that ambition is manifesting in this year's entry. Greta Salóme, I'm awarding you a 9.5. You may say, why not a 10? But you've still got my high score.
Well, all I can say is respect my twin from Atlanta.
Yes!
10 out of 10. So good. I mean, it's easy to get lost in the odds and forget that Out There is a really, really good song. But actually, this could beat Russia or Sweden. Yeah.
Why not?
Why not?
No, it couldn't. But saying that, I am giving it a 7.5.
Still a good score.
It is still a good song because I do still like the song and I really like Greta. The other thing I have that is a problem with it is that it relies quite a lot on the visuals. I feel I've had players on whilst I've been playing games or doing something in the background, and I always kind of it slips by me when I'm not watching the video, and that is just something that I fear if it goes on quite early, maybe in the final, because this will obviously qualify. But if it goes on early, like Never Forget did, I think that Greta could get left behind again.
Well, there are 40 Wiwi bloggers around the world who have been reviewing all the songs as part of the Wiwi Jury, and the average score across all these people is 8.38. That's really high. That's really hard because none of us, we don't have similar musical tastes.
No.
And so to have a consistently high score like that, that is fantastic. That's what we think. What do you think? Can Greta Salóme take those voices to a victory in Stockholm? Let us know here on Wiwi Vlogs.
And if the voices are talking to you, or if they're not, then make sure to hit the subscribe button below.
Give us a like.
I hear them telling you to add your comments, so please do that.
Yes, see you later.
Bye!